Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also who are here to see for their Taurus partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe. Right? Okay. So, let's start with the love reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of July. And first we'll take out 3 cards here for the recent past and we'll see what energies are guiding us here. Let's see. So we have the 8 of Pentacles over here. We have the Queen of Swords over here. And we have the Knight of Swords over here. All right. 8 of Pentacles over here. 8 of Pentacles is the energy of your relationship here, Taurus. Taurus, I'm sensing that, there's a lot of work that needs to be done on this connection. Okay. Now, again, it doesn't matter since how long you guys know each other, but there is a lot of work that needs to be done on this connection, on this marriage, on this situationship, whatever it is. Right? Because the efforts that you have been putting, either they are not balanced. Okay, Taurus, maybe you are overdoing or your partner is overdoing. Okay, the balance is missing because for the relationship to work out, both the people have to put efforts, right? Or whatever you guys are putting is not enough, right? Maybe one is escaping, okay, another one is kind of not really opening up. There are secrets over here, like little unbothered, like some kind of like detached kind of feeling I'm getting. Like even if you guys are together, okay, or you guys live together, that's a detachment that you have, okay, with each other. And for others, this could be about a no contact situation, or maybe, about that this person, you and this person kind of broke up and are not really in touch since long. It is quite possible, okay? But this relationship needs a lot of effort, okay, if at all this needs to work out, and there has been a lack of it in the past. There's a lack of accountability, there's a lack of responsibility, there's a lack of transparency over here. Okay, so whosoever did wrong in this relationship is not really owing it up. First thing, if you're not owing it up, of course it will gonna irritate your partner, right? So let's say, Taurus, if you did something wrong, you're running away from it, or if your partner did something wrong, they're running away from it. The blame game is happening over here. There are even ego issues that I'm sensing over here. Okay, so it's not that this connection cannot work out, but trust me, it needs, it needs to be built again. Like you have to start it from scratch, and this time you have to make sure that, you guys are really into it. This kind of escape, push and pull, on and off, the sneaky energy, this will not really work over here if at all you guys want the connection, right? The Queen of Swords over here. Now, the Queen of Swords is your partner's energy. So, your partner is kind of, really defensive, extremely defensive in the recent past over here. Like I said, they're not really allowing you in their world. So, like, even if you guys are together, like I said, There's detachment over here. So Taurus, you don't know exactly what is happening in their life. They don't share things with you. Okay, be it professional life, personal life, or whatever they're feeling. Maybe, you don't even know about their plans. Like randomly they'll tell you that, okay, today I'm going there. And you'll be like, okay, you never told me. So the basic communication is also kind of missing over here. This person is not letting you into their world. Now, why they are doing that, Taurus? Now, because it's a general reading, there can be different reasons, okay? They have secrets, like I said. Some of them are hiding things. It can be about a third party situation, right? Or it's just that, right now, they just want to take a break from this connection. Probably they have a lot on their plate, okay? And they just feel like living that, bachelor life for some time. Like, I don't want to take any attention. Please don't ask me questions, okay? I just want to have that life where you live your life like a single person, right? So it doesn't matter what responsibilities they have, especially for the people who are married or you have kids with this person. They don't want to take that responsibility. They don't want to be the mother right now, or they don't want to be the father right now. Like, take a break, They are asking the other person, they're asking you, Taurus, to take all the responsibility. And they're extremely defensive about it. Like, you'll even try to talk about it, you'll even try to, discuss about it. Even if you'll do it politely, like, they'll just pounce on you. How dare you? Like, don't just try to dominate me. Don't say me things, okay? I know what I'm doing. Or they'll just show you attitude. Like, I don't care. I'll do what I have to do. Like, you don't exist, Taurus. Like, whatever you're saying, it's not even reaching to them. That kind of energy I'm getting. Like, I'm doing myself. Okay, now please, just kind of back off. Right now, it's all about me. That kind of energy I'm getting from your partner. So they are acting selfish, no doubt about it. And this such kind of selfishness with Queen of Swords, it's not always without grudges, let me tell you that. So Taurus, they're harboring some kind of grudges against you. That's kind of feeling I'm getting. Maybe you did something, or you don't even remember you did something like that, but they're still carrying those grudges. Or let's say if both of you share a difficult past where you did something, Taurus, and maybe you apologized for it or something, they haven't really let it go, let me tell you. Or they have really misjudged you in a situation. And probably a lot of you do not even have any idea about it, but this person is harboring some grudges against you, Taurus. Knight of Swords over here, this is your energy. So you are also kind of, carrying the sword energy of, standing your ground, like taking a stand for yourself. But of course, you're not that defensive, okay? Like, you are ready to have a conversation if this person allows you to, because see, you're somewhat ready to make a move if at all they kind of let you in. It's almost like they're standing at the door, at the entry of their home, and they're like, don't dare enter, like that kind of energy. And you're like ready to go only if this person allows you. So you are at least in the energy of having a conversation. Let's talk about it. Because I can see that our relationship needs a lot of work. Let's sit and talk at least, Maybe we can sort out the differences. Maybe, I can tell you certain things that will kind of help you, calm yourself down. Maybe you are like carrying grudges for me for no reason. It can be all false scenario in your mind. For that, you need to at least open up. You are letting your partner know, but they are being very rigid. Very stubborn over here. No matter what you're saying, Taurus, this person is not really listening. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Because see, when you are carrying grudges, especially for your partner, what happens is that no matter what your partner is saying, you always feel that they're trying to manipulate you. They have an agenda. So that is what is happening, Taurus. Every time you're trying to explain to this person that, listen, if you'll sit and talk, or if you'll kind of open up our hearts with each other, have this heart-to-heart conversation, it's going to benefit our relationship only. But they're not really thinking like that. They feel that you're trying to manipulate them. You're again trying to repeat a certain pattern with them, okay? Or you're trying to dominate them. Like, you're trying to gain some kind of control in this relationship, and they feel that they will never let it happen. So when you carry these kind of feelings for your partner, of course that relationship is very difficult to survive, right? Very difficult to survive. And that is why, either you're in a no contact situation, or even if you're in contact, like I said, anything you're saying, this person must be picking fights with you or just ignoring you like crazy in a really hurtful way. Let me tell you that. Okay. All right, Taurus. So now I'll take out 3 cards here for the current energies, and we'll see what is happening here currently. How you are feeling, how your partner is feeling, and what is happening in this connection. Let's see here, guys. 3 cards for Taurus, please, for the current energies. We have the 9 of Cups over here. We have the King of Wands over here. And we have the 6 of Cups over here. All right, okay. Okay, Taurus, so I'm kind of sensing over here that this person is kind of going back into the memory lane, okay? Now, this memory lane is very broad. Okay, it's not something related only to you. It is related to you, but not only to you. They're trying to remember the time when they really wanted to be in a relationship, or they really wanted to be in marriage, and what kind of person they wanted in their life, and what kind of person they imagined themselves to be, that when they'll be committed to someone, how they would be. And currently this person is feeling very emotional, thinking about that where they have reached and what they have become, right? Probably this person never used to be so practical and defensive. Maybe their core is very emotional, right? That is who they are. But because of all the overthinking and negativity, okay, and the stubbornness, they're not really able to tap into this emotional, calm side of theirs. And this is kind of, overwhelming them. They are very emotional. They could be crying, that what is wrong with me? Why am I even behaving like this? I wanted to be in a relationship so bad. I wanted a partner so bad, and I wanted to give my 100% to that. Why am I damaging my relationship? Is it my fault? Is it my partner's fault? Or, are we really not meant for each other? Then probably, if they have dated other people, they're kind of comparing those people with you. That if I would have been with that person, how my life would be today. If I would have chosen that person, how my life would be today. Like, there's a lot going on, and they're kind of just, like you see, a lot of them could be drinking also, alone in the evening, kind of like having their pain, feeling their pain all by themselves, right? That kind of energy is there for a few of your partners, right? But this person is being very emotional right now. And emotional not in a very healthy way, to be honest, because their emotions are all over the place. Okay, they love you, they miss you, and they want to be with you, but at the same time, there is this hesitation, resistance, the rigidity that I cannot do that. And I never wanted this kind of a connection. I wanted a beautiful connection. And sometimes they blame you, sometimes they blame their destiny, and very last, let me tell you, very last, they blame themselves. So if they have done something wrong, Taurus, they are not yet in a place where they're ready to take responsibility for their actions. Okay, they're still trying to blame it on you or destiny. That introspection energy is missing over here, even though they are alone most of the time. Okay, and even if they are entertaining some kind of third party, or let's say, if you guys broke up and they have somebody else, they are not really attached with that person. Let me tell you that. That person is not really able to fulfill their emotional needs. Okay, because either they are missing you, or they're trying to compare you with other people, but you still is the, center of their world right now. Okay, so if there's a third party here, let me tell you, you don't have to really feel threatened by that third party. That third party does not mean much to this person. Okay, because they feel emotionally exhausted and emotionally empty right now. If only they could come into the energy of introspection, they could have achieved more clarity, a balanced clarity, and they could have taken some, you know, desired steps over here. But no, the introspection is missing. They're alone and kind of just sitting on their pain and finding reasons of their pain. This person is very triggered right now, very overwhelmed right now, right? And there's a lot of suppressed pain. The suppressed pain with time has turned into anger. That kind of energy I'm getting for some of your partners. Okay, now this suppressed pain could be related to you also, Taurus. Whatever happened in the past, it could be related to other people also, people they dated or even their childhood. But I'm very strongly getting the energy that, it's family or other people or you, Taurus, but there's a lot of suppressed pain over here, which eventually turned into anger. And that anger has made them into this kind of a person where they're just not ready to open up. But from within, this person is kind of, suffering really majorly over here. Let me tell you that they're not happy at all and they do miss you a lot. Even if you guys are together today or married or staying together, they just miss, that beautiful moment, that beautiful part of the relationship when you both just met, fell in love, you know, used to do those small sweet things for each other, that innocent love. They're being desperate for that. But the problem here is they're not communicating anything. There's a whole storm going on within them, and they're not saying a word. Right? King of Wands over here. Now this is your energy over here, Taurus. Taurus, you're also kind of mellowing down from the Swords energy to the Wands energy, and you're kind of waiting over here. I'm sensing over here that you do have some kind of idea that whatever this person is trying to portray of being extremely defensive or rude or cold or blunt, that's not who they really are. From within, there's somebody else, because of course even you fell in love with this person, even you love them, you also know the core of this person. But because they're not having that conversation, they're not uttering a word, they're not letting you in, you're feeling a little helpless over here, that how to exactly make them feel better. Because they at least have to take one step towards you for you to take another 10 steps. You try to take one step and they kind of, create this whole scene over here. So I'm sensing over here that currently you are maintaining healthy energies towards this person, but you are kind of not really doing anything about it. Because Taurus, you're understanding that until unless this person, chooses to open up with me, or at least chooses to help themselves, I can't help them. How they say that God helps those who help themselves. Even God cannot help you if you're not ready to help yourself. You at least have to give that space to God also. And so, Taurus, you're kind of sitting that, okay, if this person wants to come to me, at least, they should send me one message or show me something through this gesture, and I will go and talk to them. But I won't take this, disrespect again and again. Okay, just because they are judging me wrong, or they are, judging the situation wrong, or something happened in their past, or they're picking up the past things which according to me should have been ended, should have been let go by now. I can't keep explaining myself again and again for the same thing. You are into this energy, Taurus. Six of Cups over here. This is the energy of your relationship. There's a lot of nostalgia over here from both the sides. They're missing, the whole goodness of a relationship, that sweet feeling the relationship brings, the butterflies in the stomach, okay? They're just missing that. They're tired of They're tired of all these difficult energies around them, trying to portray to the world that they are fine, but they're not. They just want to break down. And you're ready to take them into your arms if they want to break down, but the problem is that this person is not really saying anything. And of course, Taurus, you're also missing them, like I said, even if you guys stay together, even if you guys are married, you're also missing that bond and warmth and love with this person. So both of you are kind of sitting and having, this nostalgic energy where you are emotional, overwhelmed, missing each other, want to be with each other, even like the person is sitting in front of you, none of you is like really able to say that, listen, I love you, what are you doing? Let's not waste time. All this will not matter. We should just sort out things. It'll not take that much of time, but none of you are able to say that, and especially your partner, Taurus, because you at least tried doing that in the past, but they shut you off, and because of that you're not able to. So at least you have the intention, but your partner currently does not even have that intention. They feel they're doomed, they're sinking, and nobody can save them. But you can save them. You can at least give them the stick for them to come out of the water they're sinking in, of the emotions they're sinking in. But they have to at least put their hand to hold the stick. They're not even doing that. That is the problem over here, right? Okay, Taurus, now I will take out 3 cards here for the immediate future, and we'll see what is happening here. So guys, when I say immediate future, understand one thing, that energies are never rigid, okay? Universe does not work on our timelines. So please don't be rigid about timelines, that ma'am, the July reading, ma'am, August reading, ma'am, June reading. No, that's not how energy works. When you're trying to gain some spiritual guidance, at least show that faith and that understanding and that, evolution in your energies, right? See, let's say if the same video is popping up on your window after 1 year also, then also it will be applicable to you, because universe specifically wants you to see those messages during that time. And that is why, guys, whatever will come here, for most of you, it will happen within July, but for others, it can stretch to further months also. Okay, so remember that. Now, 3 cards for Taurus for the immediate future, and we'll see, Taurus, how you would be feeling, how your partner would be feeling, and where this relationship is heading towards. Let's see here. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, we have the 7 of Cups over here, and we have the 7 of Wands over here. Okay, all right. Okay, Taurus, so 10 of Pentacles over here. So I do see that, this connection energetically at least will stay strong. Okay, so I don't see a permanent breakup happening over here. For those who are in separation, the separation might continue in the physical world, but it might not really turn into a permanent kind of ending. Okay, the break might continue, or you guys can even have some kind of contact with each other, for those who are in complete no contact situation, but don't expect a lot. Okay, so either that no contact will continue, or even if some communication might happen, it might not happen on a very grand scale. It might be very less, okay? However, don't feel that if there's a no contact situation, then it's the permanent ending. It's not even that in the immediate future. It's just that, things are like kind of stuck. They're not moving, that's all. They're not moving. Although this connection is there, okay? So don't worry about that, right? It's not gonna break away or break apart so easily, guys. You do share a very strong spiritual bond with this person. It's a past life connection. It's a very grounded connection, okay, where you can say that, for example, just take it like that. It's a new plant which is coming, okay, but you do know the roots. You are just seeing the new small plant, okay? Okay, this connection is kind of small or not that strong, or the person is drifting away. No. You don't know about the roots, how deep they go. You don't know about the past life connection, how deep, it goes. So don't underestimate what you have with this person, Taurus. You have some very out of the world connection with them. But the problem is that, the energies are rigid right now. Both of you are blocked right now, right? The emotional instability is there. Doubts, dilemmas, grudges. Love is also there, but that is kind of suppressed for now. The other things have taken over, especially your partner. And that is why we have Seven of Cups over here. Seven of Cups is your energy, Taurus. Taurus, you don't know what to do. You're kind of just sitting, like earlier also you were sitting over here, but you were thinking, okay, like you were motivated that let this person say something, let them say anything, I'll go and just be with them. I'll just sit with them. We'll talk things out, So you had this motivation. Right now, that motivation is withering away. It is like kind of fading. You don't know like what, how long, what is happening. I feel the love. I see you in my dreams. I feel your energy. So don't tell me there is nothing, but what on earth are you waiting for? Why so much of time? It's not possible that you're not suffering, but if you're suffering, why aren't you saying a word about it? You're getting all lost. See, how she's overthinking, and that is why, Taurus, you've been overthinking, and this could be giving you some extreme anxiety. You're overthinking, okay, is this person with somebody else right now? Have they moved on? Why they did this to me? Okay, they could have at least come and talked to me. Am I gonna be alone for the rest of my life? Am I kind of cursed in this, right? So, all these thoughts, which are not good thoughts, let me tell you, they are bothering you over here. Because there is no, proper communication from the other end. That vacuum that you had now is being filled with negativity over here. At least earlier, you were trying to stay positive, but now you don't know. Right? Now we have Seven of Wands over here. Now, Seven of Wands is your partner's energy. So they're still kind of defensive, okay? They're still kind of defensive. Like if you're trying to go to them, how they are trying to just fight it all out. Like they put up their stick and, they're like, no, just back off. And Wands is all about communication, and it's not that sharp communication. It's more of like a mild communication, light communication, passionate communication, positive communication, but they're not entertaining that also. Which shows that, they're still kind of holding on to that rigid energy of Queen of Swords over here, that they just don't want to entertain whatever you're saying, Taurus. They don't want to. And you're feeling helpless. Of course, you're feeling helpless over here, Taurus. Seven is coming out to be a very strong energy for the readings I've done till now. If you'll see the other readings also, seven is kind of the number which is really being repeated. And having said that, if you see July, if you count, is also the 7th month. Number 7 is very important, guys. And number 7 is a lot about confusion, choices, waiting. So July for most of you, irrespective of your zodiac sign, your sun sign or your moon sign or your rising sign, irrespective of that, for most of you, July is about trying to make a choice, right? Confusion, waiting, because number 7 is majorly being repeated, right? So Taurus, in the immediate future, things might linger on. They may stay how they have been staying, okay? And your partner might choose to just not really allow you into their world. allow, to at least allow you to have a conversation. They might again choose to stay distant. So this person needs time. Definitely they need time, okay? And they can take a little more time than you think. And that can take a toll on you, Taurus, definitely. That is taking a toll on you. So I think let's do one thing. Let's ask universe, that, okay, if the person is taking time also, and even if you, let's say, decide to give time, will it be worth it? Are they coming back or not ever? Right? I mean, let's see, because at least in the immediate future, we don't have that clarity over here. They're still choosing to stay stuck. So let's see, if universe can give us some insight into it. So I'll take out 3 cards over here and we'll see what universe wants to guide you about this. And before that, one thing, guys, that after every reading, at least one of you tells me that, ma'am, whatever you said about my partner, they are my energies, and whatever you said about me, they are my partner's energies. So guys, please understand that I always say at the beginning of every video that in general readings, the energies of 2 people, they are interchangeable. They can be vice versa, right? So this can very well be your partner, who's trying to reach out, who's feeling confused, demotivated, and this can very well be you, Taurus, who had been into the Queen of Swords energy, and then 9 of Cups, and then finally, still being defensive over here. So guys, please be very honest and then choose your part honestly into the reading, because either way it is correct. You don't have to force yourself to fit into a character to claim the reading. No, don't do that. Okay? Alright guys, so 3 cards here and we'll see what universe wants to tell you, Taurus. We have 3 of Cups here, we have 2 of Wands here, and we have the 6 of Wands over here. Alright. We have the 3 of Cups over here. So 3 of Cups is the energy of your relationship. I do see some kind of reconciliation over here happening, or some kind of compromise, good compromise happening. Them coming up, trying to have a conversation. You coming up, trying to have a conversation, okay? And this time the conversation being entertained, okay? So there is that moment of celebration, there is that moment of peace and happiness that universe is showing me for your relationship, which does tell me that things will improve for both of you. They will improve. They might not improve in the immediate future, but they will eventually improve, Taurus, okay? For very few of you, very few of you, I'm getting the energy of third party still being in your relationship. Although I told you that your partner is not really attached with this third party, but they might still be present here. They might still try to become the blockage, but that's for someone very specific out there. For most of you, I'm getting the energy of celebration, of happiness, of peace being restored in this relationship, okay? Why? Because we have the 2 of Wands as your partner's energy. Your partner is trying to look towards the future now. Okay, because when we get into this gripping energy, in this draining energy, whenever we do that, you'll always notice that we are lingering on the past. Okay, that what ifs, or what that, if I would have dated that person. So these could haves and should haves, they ruin our life basically. Whatever happened, happened, right? You can't go back and change it. You can only change what is coming by working, on your present. And that's the kind of change that will happen over here. They will just torture themselves, they will linger on the past and they will kind of play the blame games until one day they'll get tired of it and they'll understand, that no matter how much they want to blame someone, no matter how much they want to linger on the past, nothing will be changed now. And by sitting like this, by being defensive, they are kind of ruining their present and future also. Now this change in their mindset, in their energy, is what will bring the energy of 3 of Cups, the celebration over here. Okay, now we have the 6 of Wands over here. This is your energy. The 6 of Wands is all about, again, feeling like a winner in a situation. So you definitely have things in your favor, okay, with this. How you wanted things to happen, they will happen that way. This person will open up, this person will talk to you, they will allow you to express yourself. Some kind of compromise will be reached. They will open the heart to you. And you'll ultimately feel that, okay, things are in my favor finally, right? And we have a lot of cats over here. So if you own cats with them, that can be a sign. And in fact, we have 2 dogs also. So a lot of pets energy over here. We have rabbits also over here. So if you own pets, or if you see either of these animals, cats, dogs, or rabbits, that can be a good sign, okay? That can be a good sign. A lot of pets energy over here, right? Okay, and I'm also getting one more message that pets means, someone who's reliable, right? So if there is a common friend between both of you, or a family member who's reliable, not anybody, but who's reliable and you trust Taurus, you can always reach out to that person for some kind of advice or help. They will give you the honest one, okay? I'm also getting that message for someone specific over here. If you have a mutual friend who understands your partner and you also, you can always reach out to them. This person will show you the right path if you're feeling stuck, right? Okay guys, so now I will shuffle few pages and take one exact message, specific message for you, okay, and we'll see what specific message universe wants to give you about this situation. But before that, I quickly want to say that for the people who are coming here every month, you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. But for the people who are coming here for the first time, I want to tell you that why it is very important to wear crystals, okay? See love, crystals, they come from beneath the earth, right? And earth is the only planet in our entire solar system which has the power to give birth to life, and not just give birth, but to even sustain that life so beautifully. So you can imagine, okay, the magic and the power that earth has. Now imagine, if you can find a way to extract these powers from the crystals, because the crystals are coming from earth only, right? So they also contain the same magic. Now if you can find a way to extract them and align with your energies, then how powerfully your life can change. The best way to do that is to wear the crystals. It's even more powerful than keeping the crystals, because when you wear them, you are directly connecting them with your energies, right? See guys, I've been working with crystals since a very long, like much longer than before I started reading tarot. I picked up tarot much later, and crystals have really changed my life, my personal life, my finances, my health, right? And most importantly, they keep my intuition on point. See, intuition is the bridge between you and universe. If at any point of your life you feel lost and you want direction from universe, just directly ask it, and universe will send it to you through your intuition. But then why not everybody is able to get it? Because your energies are blocked through jealousy, competition, greed, negativity of other people, black magic, evil eye, all these things that have blocked your energies, because of which you have lost control with you have lost control over your intuition, your relationship with the universe. Crystals make sure that the passage between you and universe stays clear, healthy, right? And if your intuition is on point, you'll always take the right decisions in your personal life, professional life, you'll have success overall. That's how it works, even mentally, emotionally, physically, right? Now, let's see, there are 3 most important things you need to know and you must know before you buy crystals, whether you buy from me or you buy from somebody else, okay? First thing, always do a little research and make sure you're buying original crystals, because there are a lot of people who are selling fake ones out there. It has happened with few of my clients in the past, so I know. Second thing is that how one crystal benefits one person, it might not benefit another person the same way, okay? Why? Because we all have different energy systems, okay? See, one medicine will not solve the illness of everybody, right? You eat medicine according to your disease, your diagnosis. Same thing, you know. Like the most common example of this is rose quartz. You know how people have just kind of marketed it and, you know, popularized it by saying rose quartz is for love. Not for everyone. Not for everyone. And that is why it doesn't work for everyone. For your specific energies, maybe for love energies, rose quartz is not your crystal. Maybe amethyst is, right? Or maybe clear quartz is. Like I'm wearing this lapis lazuli ring. If this lapis lazuli is benefiting me emotionally, the same lapis lazuli can benefit you financially. So if you do not know which crystal is good for you and for what purpose, don't worry. You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details. I will meditate on your energies and I will let you know which crystal is good for you and for what purpose, right? Third thing, please wear a crystal only after it is charged with your specific energies. Now, why this is important? See, crystals, they have the tendency to absorb energies, okay, from their surroundings. Now, I come across so many people every day. So, my crystal will try to absorb energies of everyone I am coming across, right? Its powers are now scattered and I don't want that. I want all of its powers to be focused on me. So, basically, I want to, you know, contain its powers for myself. How do I do that? I do that by carrying out certain intense rituals to charge this crystal for myself. Now let me tell you, not everybody can do these rituals, okay? Because again, I've seen people trying to sell crystals by saying, buy from us, they're charged by us. You need to ask them, charged of what? And charged of whose energies? Have they taken your details? Do they know your blockages? Have they meditated on your energies? If no, then no, the crystal is not charged, it's dead and of no use to you. See guys, one thing I can promise you 1000% that crystals have the power to change your life, but you have to be responsible towards them. They are not fashionable jewelries, okay? They'll guide you, protect you, support you, right? They are your guardians. They listen to you. They are living entities. Trust me, they're living entities. They have a life of their own. They know what is happening with you. They listen to people around you. They know their energies. That is how they work for you. So you need to have faith in them for them to work for you, right? All right, guys. So now I will take out one message from this for Taurus. And we'll see, Taurus, what more universe wants to guide you here. Okay. So the message that is coming for you here is, if you can see, it may be difficult, but you will find value in it, right? Like I said, you know, that maintain your peace over here. I know it's difficult. Of course, it's difficult, you know, to wait, to feel lost, to kind of feel, you know, closed out, shut out when your partner is not letting you in, but you will find value in it. You will ultimately find that this person is kind of opening up. So it is difficult. Universe is agreeing with you and universe is understanding your struggle, but you will find value in it. And for that specific person, or for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 few people where this is third party, you're also finding value in it. You're understanding your value and you're kind of finally getting the clarity, you know, that you probably deserve better. But either way, this particular struggle of choosing yourself and at the same time showing that dignity and grace and keeping the patience, you will find value in it, Taurus. Have faith. Universe is telling you that, right? All right, guys. So that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. And if it did, then please subscribe this channel, like and share this video. Also comment here, guys. Please comment here, okay? See, when you comment here, first of all, you are connecting with me directly, okay? The more you'll connect with me, the more I'll be able to meditate on your energies and more accurate messages I'll be able to channelize for you, even for the, you know, general readings, right? So it's a win-win situation for both of us, okay? And For the people, who want to book their personal readings with me, you guys should contact me on my tarot Instagram page. Okay. Also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. So if you're interested, I would be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out, right? Okay, so I'll see you again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.